We got some sweetened condensed milk and some cherry Kool-Aid. We're gonna make a really awesome summer pie for you guys. Wow, that smells strong.
It smells like cherry Kool-Aid.
Dang. There's like two really...
invades the nostrils.
Yeah, concentrated ingredients together. That is awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna fully mix it because I'm gonna mix the rest with the next step. So let me grab our big mixing bowl. And we're gonna grab some Cool Whip. This is an 8-ounce tub. Gonna dump that in there. I always find this easier to mix whenever I've kind of let it sit out a little bit, not in the freezer. Pour this right on top of there.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. This stuff is thick, man.
2 C's.
2 C's.
Will this one finally be red? Will it?
I think it will be much more red.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I mean, I could add some food coloring.
I guess. I mean, it's looking good right now, though.
It's kind of like a pink.
Yeah, dude, that looks great.
Dude, this is thick.
The other ones weren't getting this,
yeah.
this pink.
That's true.
Obviously.
Well, this colorful.
But yeah, this color, this looks cool. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is like way thicker.
It's like cake batter.
Yeah, it's putting my triceps to work.
You could definitely put this in a balloon and really hit somebody with it.
Ooh, yeah. All right, get your graham cracker crust, or make one if you're extra fancy. I'm not extra fancy. This works just fine.
It looks like gum or
Yeah.
Laffy Taffy.
Oh, yeah.
You just melted some Laffy Taffy in there.
That is so true. I feel like this will thicken quicker, right?
Yeah.
Because it's already
Thick.
like more thick than like the root beer and things like that I've tried recently. Is that pretty good? I think that looks
Spread it. It
awesome.
smells really cherry.
Yeah. Up in my baking
You're a
abilities.
real pie guy these days.
Even though is this considered baking still if you're not like
Baking.
putting it in the oven?
We're making something.
It looks like a big like cupcake top. Now let's put this in the freezer for about 3 hours and check it out. Ooh, baby, that looks good. Woo! What's that like? Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. I see. Let's cut some of this out.
There's like shine coming off of it.
I know. Ooh, that tastes good. That little finger licking that I got. Oh, it cuts really nice. Smooth. Definitely more thick than those float pies that I did. So it doesn't really take as long in the freezer.
Probably like condensed milk.
Look at that. That is thick right there. Let's try this out. Man, that looks so good. I'm gonna do some Cool Whip. If you had a cherry, that would be pretty smart, because this is like a cherry pie. But I'm not that smart, so we don't get one, unfortunately. Let's try this out though. Get some of that whipped cream on there. Like, is it gonna taste like Kool-Aid, or is it gonna taste like cherry pie? It smells good.
Down the hatch.
Whoa. That's amazing. Like, it tastes like Kool-Aid pie. Like, I don't know how better to explain that. Like, it tastes like you're drinking Kool-Aid, but in pie form. Like, that is actually really good and refreshing and perfect for the summer. Honestly, I would eat this with Kool-Aid, like, drink. That would be really good together. Man, I should have made some of that. I'm gonna go make some. That sounds amazing. You guys gotta try this one. Wow, look at that. Mmm. 2 thumbs up. All right, we got 3/4 cup of A&W root beer, 1/2 cup of fat-free milk, that good stuff. And then we got some Jell-O, some vanilla instant pudding mix. We're gonna put this all into a bowl, give it a good shake, pat on the butt, and we're gonna whisk this for 2 minutes. Now, we're making a root beer float pie today. I came across this recipe, and I'm a big root beer float fan from like Sonic or something like that. Or I think even A&W, like the restaurant, has those. But yeah, I'm just like, it's summer, root beer float time, but then I saw pie. I mean, who doesn't like a good graham cracker crust pie? So we're just doing all this together in one. Gonna make something awesome for you guys. Okay, now let's grab some Cool Whip. I'm using the extra creamy just because, I mean, root beer float kind of reminds me of like ice cream, obviously. So I just want something real creamy. I'm just gonna drop that in there. I'm gonna leave, nah, I'm gonna use it all. I'm just gonna use it all. Don't leave any of that goodness out there.
Extra creamy.
I mean, yeah, I think if it wasn't, that'd be false advertising and we could sue them for a lifetime supply of Cool Whip.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even need money. Just give me a lifetime, like one in the mail every week. I'd be good. I'd keep my mouth shut after that. Would you guys like a lifetime supply of Cool Whip? And do you guys use the extra creamy or do you just use the regular? I think there's even like sugar-free too. I don't know about all that.
Cool Whip.
Graham cracker crust. We got a graham cracker crust here. Just gonna dump this.
Oh my gosh.
Right in there. Look how creamy that is. Man. Goodness. Now grab your spoon and just kind of get all that out of there. That looks beautiful. It smells amazing. Okay. Now, what you want to do is just kind of smooth that out in the pie dish. I mean, it's already pretty smooth. Like, it's so just glided right in there where it needed to go. That looks pretty good.
That's really good.
This makes me hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put this in the refrigerator for about 8 hours or overnight, and this thing is gonna be ready to go. I'm excited. There's a good spot.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this thing out. This looks so good. This is that root beer float. Oh, I think my wife just showed up. Let's get her to try this. What do you guys think?
Hey.
You want to taste test this?
Yeah.
I made a root beer float pie.
Gosh.
You ready?
Did you get the cherries out and stuff?
Oh, yeah, I think I have the cherries somewhere.
This is so romantic.
Wow.
Like you guys
This is
are on
really
a
romantic.
date.
Hang on. Will you get the whipped cream, the spray whipped cream in there?
I don't know where it is.
I think it's
Maybe
on the
side.
Yeah.
Just gotta put a little cherry on there. Because every root beer float has a cherry. I mean, it's gotta be. You wanna try to spray it on there? Whoa! Is that actually how much you eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
To each their own. Is it good?
I haven't tried it yet.
But is it good?
Mmm. So good.
It is? I want some. I want to try it. Does it taste like a root beer float?
It actually does.
We used like heavy whipping cream. Or not heavy whipping cream. Like the, what was it called? Extra creamy
Extra
whipped cream.
creamy whipped cream.
Oh yeah. I can definitely taste that root beer. That's some good stuff right there. You guys gotta try that. Mmm. You already know what this is. We're gonna pour this into a 1/3 cup. That should be good. All right.
It's okay if something falls over.
Oh yeah, I mean, ideally you wouldn't, but 1/2 cup of water. So this is gonna be pretty concentrated, but we're not just making some lemonade, all right? We're making a fresh lemonade pie. Frozen pie, this thing is gonna be so good. Pour that mixture in there, beautiful. All the little sugars coming out. We'll do a little scrape action on that. Okay, now you wanna grab a pint of Vividly Vanilla, or just regular vanilla. I think that was just a cool alliteration that they used. Someone out there was trying to be cool. Wow, that came out really nice. Okay, now let's just get this. Whoa. Just kind of break this up. Now let's get some Cool Whip Original. I got that Kroger brand.
You don't want the spoon?
Oh no,
You don't need to wipe that spoon? Nice.
Dunking it.
Very cool.
It's all going in the same pot. You know what I mean?
Look at that.
Now we're talking. Did you know that stirring creates heat? Sorry, stirring creates energy. Energy creates heat. Learned that in chemistry 2 class in college.
That's entropy and empathy, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So the reason why you stir like sugar into your coffee is and why it works to blend it quicker is it's actually technically making your coffee hotter.
Really?
And it's dissolving, turning the sugar or salt into a liquid form.
Huh.
So not only did you guys learn a new recipe, but you learned a new fun fact for your next little potluck. Going around the room, introducing yourself, telling some fun facts around the table. You're welcome.
That is interesting.
We're gonna get the little hand mixer.
Ooh.
We're gonna really get this thing broken down.
Ooh, nice.
Just beat this thing.
Didn't we just use that with the chicken?
Well, you know.
We washed it.
Yeah, we probably will.
Oh, that's getting it good.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Okay, that is some good stuff right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yum.
That's gonna pour out perfect. So now let's bring our graham cracker crust, and we're just gonna pour this mixture right on in there.
It's that easy?
Oh, it's that easy.
Wow.
Takes no time. You can
Ooh.
literally have a perfect summer pie
Oof.
in minutes.
Don't scoop all of that in there. I want to lick that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. So one step further that I'm gonna take this, and you don't have to. I just really like lemon. I'm actually gonna. I sliced up a little lemon, and it makes it look pretty.
So you kept the seeds in there too.
Some people are into that. Yeah, because I'm not gonna actually eat the lemon.
Oh.
Yeah, just gonna kind of do that, and then just for some kicks, gonna make it look pretty.
Well, now you have to eat them.
Oh yeah, it's just like a potato chip.
Yep.
Put this in the freezer for 3 hours, and you have the perfect summer pie.
Very nice.
That looks like as good a spot as any.
Very good.
Oh yeah. 3 hours, we'll come back.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that is hard as a rock. This is gonna be so good. Let's see, should I get like a lemon piece?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that these lemons like add flavor to what's under it? Or does it just look cool?
Oh, definitely. I think it seeks straight through, but I bet it's just like a circle of flavor. It's
Yeah.
not like the whole piece.
I didn't know if it like infused it, like essential oils,
Oh yeah, watch your finger. That thing's going right through the.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro, just skip the plate. Put that whole thing in your mouth.
You know what?
Or
You're
just-
right.
Yeah.
Ooh, that really froze all the way through.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta take this lemon off though. Cause that's gonna, maybe not.
Yeah.
Ooh. It kind of smells like key lime pie.
Mmm.
That's really interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, that might be the best pie I've ever made. I don't know why it tastes so much like key lime pie.
Dude, that's epic.
But like, I think the ice cream, I guess I just like ice cream a lot, but
Ooh, yeah.
for some reason this tastes so much like key lime. I don't know. But that's like lemon and lime. I thought those tasted different. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna accept it and eat this whole thing.
That's epic.
You should make this. Very easy, very, very good. Mmm.
That's a win. Win! Taylor, you want some pie? Bro, get down there and like smell it. Like, let me get a nice shot of you.
I knew that was coming.
Did you really?
Yeah. All right, we got 3/4 cup of crush mixed with 1/2 cup of milk. We got some whole milk action in there. We're gonna make some, let's do this. Vanilla jello. 3 ounces of that. We're gonna dump that in there. Oh, baby. Sorry, this thing's trying to run away from me. We're gonna make a really good, like, kind of creamsicle, like orange crush float pie. Sorry, I had to like think about what I was making for a second.
It sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna mix that together.
Like a creamsicle pie.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I made like a root beer float pie and you guys seem to really like that one. And it's funny, it tasted a lot like a root beer float just melted, like in the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
And then some people were mentioning that they make this, so I kind of just wanted to try it out. So now let's add 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Dunk that right in there. And this is what kind of gives it that like melted ice cream taste, I think.
That color is gonna look so cool.
I know. Yeah, the root beer float one was kind of like bland looking color-wise. So I think this one will
Be like
more
bright orange.
summery. Yeah, I think this Cool Whip's gonna tame the orange color a little bit, but you should give it a little neon looking.
This would be like a really fun like party type of thing, you know? Like
Yeah.
If someone came to your house and you just had like an orange, even if you did like a little bit of orange food coloring in here first,
Ooh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be cool.
Well, there was one where I think it had like orange extract, but I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah.
But we can garnish this with a little bit of
Orange zest.
orange zest. Yeah, I think I have an orange.
Smart.
Cause yeah, the root beer one.
Yeah, this same thing. It's just not as orange as you.
Right.
But yeah, I think a little bit of orange food coloring would be really cool in this.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. So we're gonna grab a graham cracker crust, and we're gonna dump this mixture just right on top of there.
Whoa.
It's gonna be good. You could probably add some like mandarin oranges in this.
Oh yeah.
Or like maybe decorate it on top with some
Chunky
mandarin
fruit.
oranges. Yeah. But I'm just going simple. If you guys want to add more to it, let me know what you're going to add in the comments, and I'd love to see what you guys kind of create out of this. But I just wanted just the classic recipe. Show you guys how simple it is to make something delicious. All right. Ooh, filled it up perfectly. So just kind of smooth that out. Smooth like butter.
Because it's got kind of like the consistency of like a bananas and cream pie, right?
Really textury and whipped. There we go. Okay. Now, all you have to do is put this in the freezer for about an hour or so, depending on what the consistency you want. But yeah, should be good to go after that. All right, now the final step. If you ever have an orange that's getting a little moldy, this is a trick that you can do to make the most of it. We needed some orange for garnish anyway, so we're just gonna kind of sprinkle that stuff on there. Ooh, and that zest, that flavor comes out. You can use as much of that as you want, but it definitely will make it very orangey. And I didn't put this in the freezer for too long, so it's not gonna be quite as like solid and frozen, but I like mine to seem more. Oh, that's pretty good right there. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it's more like a cream pie.
Yeah, and I think you can do it either way. It's just personal preference. I'm really curious to see what this like orange soda tastes like in a pie. Let's see. Ooh, that is cool. Like literally like a cooling sensation. Kind of like essential oils. Maybe it's because orange is an essential oil that we've smelled in the house. I feel like I'm just like eating it, you know? In a good way though, not a weird way. And the garnish definitely, or the zest, really helps. That is so good.
Now.
All right, so we have half a cup of milk, half a cup of Coca-Cola, the classic. Now we're gonna add 3 ounces of vanilla jello. We're gonna make some cherry cola pie. or float pie, if you will.
It's already gotten like quite
So good.
creamy over there. If you look.
So you grab maraschino cherries, and what you do is you just get the liquid, and that's going to give you the cherry flavor.
What?
I know, it's a cool hack. It's like cherry flavor instantly.
Cherry concentrate.
Yep. Now we're going to whisk this together, and this is going to be a really cool color. Oh man, that smells
Does it
so
smell like
good.
cherry Coke?
It straight up smells like you went to Sonic and grabbed a cherry Coke. That light ice. Oh man, they have the best ice.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My aunt used to go there. She probably still does. Goes there and like just orders their ice.
My parents do that too.
Yeah.
And they put it in their freezer.
It's so good. I think now they sell it.
Yeah, they do.
too. Yeah.
It's $2.
It's crazy. That's so smart. Like that's a great marketing tactic for them.
Sonic ice.
Yeah. I mean, it is the best. So.
Yeah, dude. It's
This is
getting
looking
thick.
good. It looks like kind of like caramely.
So you're gonna put it in there just like that?
No, I'm gonna do some KoolAid, but you want to like get the chunks out of the pudding first.
Okay. What do
Gotta
you guys
get
think?
8
Comment
ounces of
before you
KoolAid.
see it, because
Yeah,
if you do it afterwards, you're cheating.
Yeah.
Obviously.
cheaters out there.
Don't be cheating.
We'll find you. All right.
Probably not though.
Probably not.
It's really hard to find people on the internet. You know?
Probably should use a spoon for this. There we go.
Oh, that worked.
It kind of worked.
Yeah.
All right, so 8 ounces of Cool Whip. And now we just mix that in. Or what do they call it? Fold it in. Even though this isn't technically folding, right? This is just
Yeah, that's definitely mixing.
whisking.
I like it though.
Whisking in a bowl.
Yeah, it just kind of.
You guys know that song? Whisking in a bowl. Let's try a little bit of it. Perfection. Wow, that's good. Okay, now grab a graham cracker crust pie.
Always.
Pie crust, whatever it's called. Oh man, look how smooth that
Looks
is.
like a fluffy cloud.
I just want to lay my head in it. That's all I
That
want
could
to
get
do right now.
messy.
I know. Okay. Gonna get the rest of this out of there. That is like a perfect texture.
It really is.
I feel like it's gonna taste exactly like just a melted like Coke float. Forgot about your Coke float in the car and then you go grab it. I feel like it's like that's gonna be the taste of it. Ooh, that looks good. I don't know how people make it look smooth. I'm just gonna probably ignore that. It's gonna taste the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put this in the freezer for about an hour or so, and then we'll do some little garnish fancy things on it. Ooh, that smells good.
What does it smell like?
Smells like cherries and Coke, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Who would have guessed?
right? I'm gonna do a little bit of garnishing. Y'all don't have to do this, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun. A little cutesy. Put some stuff on there, and then, well,
You already know.
probably should have done like this, right? That would look cooler. Yeah, you gotta have something to work off of. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, baby. Bone apple teeth right there. So let's just cut straight to the bottom of this. You know, let's just like cut right to the chase. Ooh, that looks good. I don't know how this crust is gonna hold up, but honestly, I don't really care because I'm just excited to try this. I think as long as it's all there in the bite, it's gonna be fine. Man, that is... So, I probably could have left it in the freezer a little bit longer, but I like mine a little bit soft and moist. So, I'm just gonna grab some of this. Let's try it out. Here we go. Ooh, that smells good. Yeah. Whoa. I got like a big, like, carbonation from the cola kick at the end. That is solid. It literally tastes like you had a cherry Coke float and it melted a little bit in the sun and you're just eating that sucker. Man. That's good. Put that back in the freezer. Eat the rest tomorrow. Oh, this is way harder than it looks. Oh, I'm gonna bring it back down. Quarter in a cup. Yep, that looks good. All right, so we got half a cup of milk and 3/4 cup of Dr. Pepper. We're gonna make an amazing pie today. I just love these float pies. We got Jell-O, 3 ounce. We're gonna do the vanilla with this one. So you wanna pour that whole thing in there. All right. And we're just gonna start mixing this up. Look at that. I got these new bowls from IKEA, or IKEA. Is that what it's called?
That's definitely it.
It's like some Swedish company.
Sweden.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it in English, but. And then we're back with the real utensil. I'm sorry I made you guys cringe with that little cake whipper thing. I don't even know what that thing's called. Amazing. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So, or Cool Whip. I like the Kroger brand. For one, it's cheaper, and I kind of think it tastes better too. Or maybe it's just that you think that things taste better whenever you feel accomplished for saving money. Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Is that like a mental thing?
There's like a value associated with it.
I like saving money. What is it? Save money, live better, Walmart? It's something like that.
I thought it was I like saving money.
If you guys know what it is, put it in the comments because I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with saving money. So I was kind of out of luck, but I think it's still gonna. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna still smell like Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna use a spout. I'm just excited about these IKEA bowls. So we're just gonna pour that right in there. You could make your own graham cracker crust. You could, I wouldn't use like sugar-free on this one, like sugar-free pudding or Jell-O and sugar-free Dr. Pepper, because I just don't think it's gonna like turn out as well. And obviously it won't taste as good because, oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Yes.
You've really gotten better at that.
Just kind of, yeah, okay.
It's the Dr. Pepper smile.
Now let's put this in the freezer for about 8 hours and check on it after that. Woo! All right, that looked good. Shake it around. See, it's not going nowhere.
Solid as a rock.
I'm gonna do a little bit of whipped topping on this. Just make a little.
Looks good.
Like a little snake.
It's kind of like abstract.
Yeah, that's what I like. All right, let's cut into this bad boy. Now, this is cutting way better than the last one I did. I think I left it in long enough because I did the full 8 hours in the freezer. I think that really helped. So let's get that.
Yeah, that's like a pie.
Yeah, that's
Oh
looking.
my gosh.
That's looking good.
Almost like a cheesecake
Yeah,
consistency.
kind of like flan.
Yeah.
Looks like it too. And I let it sit out a little bit. That's why it's kind of melted. I'm sorry about that. It should be more like this top layer. But I mean, it's still gonna taste amazing, I feel like. Make sure you get that crust in there. Oh, it's trying to run away from me. Come back here. Okay. There we go. Ooh, it smells like Dr. Pepper. I'm excited. Man, I just have gotten so much better at these. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the first float pie I made, it was not that great. This one, we're really getting onto something. I think the biggest thing is putting it in the freezer for long enough. Because when it sits, like, it really gets nice and firm. Tastes like Dr. Pepper. So good. Try this one out. See what you think.
Look at that Jell-O. Strawberry. It smells very strongly.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys smell that? You gotta stir it for 2 minutes until it's fully dissolved.
Okay, we got our Jell-O. We're gonna pour into a bowl that can handle the heat. Gots to be able to handle the heat.
You can't handle the heat.
All right, I got the can of Cool Whip. It's your ladle. You want to use half of this. Oh, I just want to
Do it.
don't tell my wife.
Okay.
That looks so funny. Just a big blob. I love using a ladle for this because
It's
you can really
floating.
get like a bunch of it in there.
That's like answers that age-old question.
What?
Does Cool Whip float?
It does. That should be on Mythbusters.
Yeah. It's like baking in
We're just
science.
making a big fruit pie. Some blubberies, fresh blubberies. Gotta pour those in. And this is gonna be like in the filling of the pie. This isn't gonna be on top, so we'll do some more for the top. You wanna carefully, very carefully. Well, looks like food coloring.
Yeah.
Did you put food coloring in there?
No.
I feel like I'd wanna be really careful not to
Very
do
festive.
this quick. What if I just did this?
Don't burst your berries.
That looks better.
That looks good.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a fruit salad or whatever those are. Grandma used to make. Okay. All right, so we got our mixture of whipped cream, berries, other stuff that I forgot about.
Berries and cream.
Oh man, that poured like nice and smooth. And this is the heated graham cracker crust. Remember we did that? So
I remember that.
I'm just got in the fridge for me, and we're gonna put that in the fridge for 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot.
It's really hot.
Okay. There we go.
2 hours.
All right. Bye-bye, my pretty.
Ooh. Oh, nice and pokey and spongy. Okay, now we're gonna get some Cool Whip.
Cool.
You wanna grab a little bag. You could also use like, what's the spray stuff called? Like Ready Whip. And we're just gonna go around the edge. You guys get the picture.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's all gonna taste the same. Fill in the gap. Okay, whatever, I tried. I tried to make it pretty for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't. So we're gonna do some little thin sliced turkey.
Kinda looks
strawberry.
like a man's mustache.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. It looks like what women put on, like, or men, I guess, you know, put on for a spa. I think I've done the cucumber spa thing. It's kind of cool.
Did you feel refreshed afterwards?
Yeah, I did. I felt it in my pores,
Mm.
in my veins. Right here, and save the actual decorated part for my friends. Let's just do a big chunk
I'm gonna
of
dip
this.
into the mustache.
Yeah, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, and this is a graham cracker crust too.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
might have to
about
cut
that.
it with a knife.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah. There you
Perfect.
go.
Look at that. I mean, that's pretty good.
Dude, that looks amazing.
Like, I could have been a little bit more proper with that, but it's just me and my wife eating it, so. Woo! Woo! That's good. Mmm. I can't believe that was Jell-O. Like, that is crazy how spongy it is. You can see the holes in it and stuff.
yeah.
That is so good. You guys gotta try this. Very refreshing. Tastes like summer, honestly.
All right, guys, I'm laying down the graham cracker crust here. Just crushed graham crackers. We've got our apple pie filling. I'm just gonna dump that up in there. All the goodness. This is gonna be super, super easy recipe. Okay. You want to spread this around everywhere. It's gonna be so yummy. Okay, so I opened up a pack of crescent rolls and I cut them into tiny, tiny strips. And I'm just gonna lay these out on the top here.
Whoa.
Now we're gonna start with this. We're gonna go over and then under, over. We'll create like a basket weave. Over and under. It'd be really cool.
Nice.
Same thing, we'll go under over, under.
Okay, so just, yeah, over and
We
under
keep
each
weaving it. Yep, we're gonna create like a basket weave. It's gonna be really yummy. And a few extra, we'll just kind of put these on the outside.
one. Okay.
But it makes it real flaky. It's so yummy.
Mm.
We'll double up this one too. Just on the outside, we want to kind of create that like, you know, like that pie like crust.
Yeah. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, and it looks like super fresh. You want to kind of connect them, and
Okay.
it looks real fresh once it's made.
It looks like pie crust.
Yeah. And this is just a can of croissants. Like anybody could do this. It's super easy.
Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Awesome. Let's see how this is. Ooh.
Ooh,
Looks like a fresh baked apple pie right there.
that's great.
Perfect.